For the course, what we've decided over the past few years here is I like to build one course so it works out best for the horses so there's no surprises throughout the week. So I start with the Cacchione course when I design the course for the week. I decided I wanted to give some more options this year. There's multiple options throughout the course, and it gives you an opportunity to make some decisions as you're riding around the course. I expect people to use a workmanlike track and be as efficient as possible, but also, depending on the horse that they've drawn, they need to make decisions along the way, and sometimes that means taking a little bit longer track and giving them more time to work with their horse.
I was very impressed with the score. I thought he was a bit of a trickier horse. I think he was one of the harder ones in the class, so I was a little worried coming in, but he actually was quite nice. Jump 1, wasn't my favorite, but I think it gave me a real good idea of how to ride the rest of the course, and then I could really, show him off and show myself off. I'd seen the horse go yesterday. I saw it at school this morning. I saw it jump the same track, so I kind of had a little bit of idea of what I needed to do on that horse. He was so adjustable, so it made it really easy because I landed in and I was thinking I had to ride up, but he was just right there with me the whole step.
After jump 5, there's multiple tracks, so either you turn left or right after jump 5. After jump 5, if you turn left and go to 6 on the left lead, you're going to have an option to turn immediately right to jump 7 and again immediately right to jump 8 and back to 9. So there's a lot of connected jumps. 8 to 9 gives you more space to get bent out. Rather, if you ride direct, you're going to get there too quick.
So there was a lot of options with jump 6 and 7. You could jump it either direction after 5, and jump 7 you could jump both ways. The plan that I picked was a lot of you had to really ride the track. So I think that was the hardest part, and we picked, I think, the hardest option to show off how I could ride the track on the horse that I was on.
Sometimes people believe that just because there is an inside track, they need to take it, and that isn't always the case, especially when you're on a horse that you're not familiar with. You need to figure out what you're riding and make the decision that works best for that horse. Sometimes that means taking that outside track and not cutting inside. Just because you can make that turn doesn't mean you should do it.
This is my 3rd year here, and last year I was 2nd in this class, and I was 2nd in the Open, and then yesterday I was 2nd and 3rd. So I'm like knocking on the door, and I haven't quite gotten it yet, so that would be pretty cool.